Radical.
It ties into it. I heard there's a new Black Panther coming out. How are they going to do that if he's dead? Are they going to digitally have him like they did Luke Skywalker in The Mandalorian, where they had Luke Skywalker digitally his face? Is he just going to have his mask on the whole time and actually take some random audio from the first movie? He'll just like he'll just do that the whole movie and just fight people. Will they get an actor who looks kind of like him? Yeah. Well, in the new movie, like his brother. Yeah. And his brother looks a lot like him. I'm excited about that new Fast and Furious. Yeah.
I was going to argue that there's too many of them, but there's a lot more Marvel movies that exist.
There's nine of them, and half of them aren't about street racing. It's like they go into space. Yeah, it's crazy, right?
I just feel that the new Spider-Man times on with the new Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah.
That introduces the more.
Okay. Which I think just exists as a way to actually just flub through. And let's say if they wanted to bring Robert Downey Jr. back in the future, they could actually go to a different timeline and bring it back from a different timeline, or maybe cloning possibly. I don't know. They could figure out some way. If he came back and maybe Steve Rogers or Captain America or whatnot, that would be a gigantic movie if they both came back. Because it's kind of hard to have the Marvel movies without Robert Downey and him. Because you got Thor, he's in the Love and Thunder. At some point they'll have to hit reset and redo it, or have them have a different alternate timeline. You get me? Like they can have different movies with the older version, and then have like you want the numbers like Shang-Chi or whatever his name is.
That movie was actually really good. I liked it.
Now, is that about the Mandarin, which is the Iron Man villain, Shang-Chi, and the Ten Rings of Power? Or is it related or unrelated? I'm not up on my Marvel.
I don't think it relates to that. The only relation that I saw connected to it is the Asian guy that helps Doctor Strange. He's in it for a second, but that was about it.
I'm sure he has a name. You call him the Asian guy.
Yeah.
It's like it's the Asian guy.
But yeah, he was only there for a second in the movie. Well, somehow he made the connect. I don't know. I saw it, but I wasn't sure what the connection was.
Yeah.
And same thing with Thor and Love and Thunder. I don't know where in the timeline it is. If it's like for after multiverse, because that's the one that just came out.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You'd be wild if, like, DC and Marvel, it would never happen, but let's say the movies combined.
Yeah.
And they had, like, a time rift. That would make so much money.
Yeah.
Like, Batman and Captain America and Spider-Man and, like, just imagine the amount of money if they just, put their differences aside and said, listen, we're going to get together and make a movie. It's going to be the biggest movie of all time, and we're going to make a lot of money and split.
Oh, yeah.
I always thought, like, Star Trek and Star Wars, if they did that and combined their universes and whatnot. They teach John Luke Picard to wield a lightsaber. There's so much money to be made, but they just won't, they won't do that. But that would be so interesting,